I'll just... Huh. What's with the weird design on this piece here?
That is no design, Caspar, but a fracture. And a perfectly straight one at that, which makes it rather hard to discern. Repairing it will likely not prove worth the bother. Best relegate the piece to life as training equipment.
Wow, you really know your stuff, Ferdinand. I'm clueless when it comes to this kind of thing. Sometimes I think you know everything.
Oh, I am not quite so impressive as that. But you seem troubled by something, Caspar. What is it? No, forgive my presumption. Perhaps I was merely imagining it.
See? You do know everything. Something is kind of bothering me. I was talking to someone the other day about how I want to distinguish myself in battle, and they said that meant I wanted the war to go on forever. Of course, I told them they were nuts. Then I actually started thinking about it. About what I'll be doing when the war ends, I mean. About what I'll even be.
I do not think you have cause to worry. We may not know what the future holds, but you are delivering great results as a leader. Surely you will be held in esteem for such.
Sure, but doesn't that just mean my life is about nothing but fighting? I'm not a guy like you who's good at pretty much everything, so... Listen to me. I can't remember the last time I got in my own head like this.
Nonsense. We all have our worries. Why, even I have one or two of my own.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, your earlier appraisal of my boundless talent, for one.
Huh? But that's true. Also, why would you need to worry about being good at everything?
Oh, there is no doubt I can handle most things without much difficulty. And there are few things I have strong preferences about. Hardly any, in fact.
Right. Which means...
But to me, that fact is nothing more than the flip side of having no prominent talents. I am a purveyor of all trades, but an expert in none. A man such as yourself, who possesses rare ability in a single field, is positively dazzling.
What? Okay, you are seriously overthinking this entire thing, Ferdinand. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled you have a high opinion of me, but any comparison of us is always going to end with my being humiliated.
Do you truly think so?
Look, I'm bad at the sciences, hopeless with strategy, and a complete oaf when it comes to coordinating anything besides tying my own shoes. But you can help me with all that stuff. And not just me, you can help everyone shore up their weak points. Sheesh. All right, that's enough worry for one day. Time to go run until I puke. Yeah!
Caspar, wait! And he has gone. Still, I suppose the man makes an intriguing point. My lack of weaknesses does give me a unique ability to offer aid to everyone.
There you are, Lynn.
Oh, Dorothea. How unusual. I didn't expect to see you in a place like this.
It's not unusual when I've been looking for you literally everywhere. You skipped out on the War Council meeting this morning, and 80 was livid.
Yes, something came up that required pulling an all-nighter 2 nights in a row, so I had some sleep debts to repay.
Next time, maybe spare a thought for the person who'll get stuck having to track you down. We discussed important matters in the meeting, you know. There was some kind of accident, and now we're experiencing a delay on supplies.
And now we need to ration our food? It's a pain, but these things happen. In the worst case, we're supposed to be considering ways to forage for food ourselves, right? I suppose I can handle it if we need to fish, but I'll have to pass on tromping through the fields and mountains to harvest wild... whatevers.
Wait, how do you know all this? You weren't even at the meeting, were you?
Because I had someone who attended take notes for me.
Wait, you had someone...
More importantly, you should go to Her Majesty and propose a review of our supply logistics. Considering our current position on the front lines, we should break up the transportation of provisions along multiple routes. It may cost a little more to split things up, but it'll allow us to avoid situations like this. Overall, it should provide many benefits, and the plan will be viable for use in future campaigns too.
Wow.
Dorothea?
This sort of thing really gets your brain going, huh? Still, I wish you'd just go to the meetings and share all of these opinions. People would be thrilled at your resourcefulness, you know.
Oh, I'm quite happy with things the way they are. Attending meetings would only add to my headaches.
You can only run from this for so long, Lynn. And sure, I'll propose what you asked me to, but I'm going to do so in your name.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, very much so. I couldn't possibly take the credit for something you thought up, right?
I suppose that's fair. I can feel the headaches forming already.
I've been looking for you, Lynn. Here you go.
Ah, the notes from the War Council this morning. Thank you.
Say, why do you always ask me to do this now?
Well, you know the situation, so it just makes it easier. Especially now that I've had more projects dropped on my lap.
They're projects that you yourself proposed.
Besides, your handwriting is beautifully legible. Your way with words makes the material quite easy to digest. Really, it's delightful.
If you think I'm going to keep being your scribe just because you compliment me, think again.
Hello, Dorothea. How good to see you recovered.
Yes, I'm better now, thanks. The fever's all gone. Though, I'm way behind on everything because of it, so if you'll excuse me, I need to get caught up.
Here.
Are these notes? Wait, did you take notes for me the whole time I was recovering?
Yes, I summarized any essential information I thought you might need. War councils, scouting reports, that kind of thing.
So, this is your handwriting? Like, yours.
Why do you look so surprised? You do this exact same thing for me all the time. It's only natural that I'd step in for you during a time of illness.
Huh. You really are a strange guy. You know that? You never want to do anything that takes even the slightest effort, even when someone asks. And yet you went to all this trouble for me. So, like I said, you're strange. And a little infuriating.
If you say so. Personally, I think everything would be a lot easier if everyone behaved as I do. Actually, that would be great. Our war councils would take 5 minutes a day, tops.
And be pointless. Most days we'd probably just have an empty room because no one bothered to show up.
Oh no, it would absolutely be like that.
You know, I feel like I understand you a little better.
being understood sounds like a bother in its own right. Oh well, I suppose we'll cross that particular bridge when we arrive at it. But for now, I'm afraid I'm quite tired.
Of course you are. Well, since I'm all better now, why don't you go ahead and sleep on my behalf? I'll take care of things while you do.
Better not. You're still recovering. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I found people to handle all your assigned work. So, take a day off and enjoy a long nap, all right?
I wish you were this nice on a regular basis. But despite that, you do have your charms.
I'm perfectly happy lacking charms, so don't bother looking for weird new ones in me.
Okay, seriously.
An opening!
Huh? Oh! Ugh. You got me good, friend. I concede.
Yes! I won!
You didn't fight like yourself today, and I mean that in a good way. You fended off everything I had, then saw an opening at the last second and really showed me what's what. You turned my own height advantage against me. I never saw it coming.
Yeah, it was quite the ending, all right. That said, it wasn't my idea to fight like that. Linhardt mentioned it was the only way for me to beat someone with your height.
Still, even if it wasn't your idea, you're the guy who put it into action. So no need to be humble. Puff that chest out for Linhardt's sake.
I'll do just that. But now I found myself with a new goal to worry about. This victory came from me getting outside advice. Next time, I want to win it all by myself.
Hey, it's okay to have ambitions and junk, but... Look, if you ask me, I think there's more value in winning with someone than in smashing skulls alone.
Wait, you do?
Yep. When it comes to a fist, the more people behind the punch, the stronger it gets. Me, for example, I've got Holst backing me up. That guy's helped me tons of times in my life.
You're old childhood friends, right?
Sure are. We're two peas in a rotten pod. Although right now, each pea is off in a different place. But I know we'll see each other again somewhere down the road. Not a doubt in my mind.
In that case, I guess Linhardt is my Holst.
We're the same, you and me. Warriors who fight with childhood buds backing up their fists.
Except that our friends aren't the tiniest bit alike in terms of personality or military skill.
Nothing wrong with that. It's natural for folks in different positions to have different ways of life. All you and I can do now is live life with everything we've got. If you train with all your heart, you can live and die without a single regret.
Yeah, you're right. We've got nothing but fighting. So let's fight and fight and fight until this war is over.
Oh, hang on, pal. I've got money and women to think about too, you know.
And I've got martial arts, brawling, and hand-to-hand combat to think about.
That's all fighting!
Captain Gerald, I have a request to make of you.
Someone's formal today. Well, out with it.
When this war is over, Please, let me join your mercenary company. You'll go back to wandering the world, right? So please, Captain. Please let me come with you.
I'm happy to hear you want to join us, Leone. That's not enough for me to say yes.
No. Why not?
There are two reasons. The biggest is that I'm thinking about stepping down from my position as captain, so the ultimate call isn't really mine to make.
Then, who will lead the mercenaries?
Couldn't tell you. That's up to them. The second reason is that I think you should start your own band of mercenaries instead.
You do?
You're a mercenary in your own right now, and a fantastic general in this army. With that kind of experience, there's no point in going to work for someone else.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Someone with your skill set would be a fine addition to any group of mercs, including mine. But you're planning to surpass me and the kid, right? You can't exactly do that if you're working for us. You'll have to build your own band of mercs from the ground up and win your reputation just like I did. You'll need to give it your all if you want to create something better than what I've built.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll form my own band of mercenaries that's every bit as good as yours.
That's why I'm proud to call you my apprentice.
But in exchange, I have a condition. You have to remain as captain until I catch up to you.
Well, I guess it's a captain's job to live with an apprentice's reckless decisions. But I don't have all the time in the world. This body's falling apart as it is. So get yourself up and running before I shrivel away. Got it?
It's a promise.
I'm looking forward to the day.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
Do you have a moment? It's good to see you again.
Oh dear. Hello. Over here. Do you have a moment?
No.
Please, listen.
If I may.
Don't let me down.
I see.
What do you think? Good day to you.
How may I help you?
What?
Can I be of use?
Hey!
Let's see.
I get it. Actually...
Nuh-uh.
All right. Wow! Thank you so much!
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah! I am on it.
Would you lend me your ear?
see. Ah.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Great things await me.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
My potential is so much greater.
Can't wait to see how you do.
What do you know? Got a minute? Listen.
Let's see.
Did you know?
Did you know? Yes. Excuse me.
Hear me out.
Let's think about that.
So I've been thinking.
Huh?
Let's chat. Excuse me.
Interesting.
Welcome.
Is that the one? Come back soon.
Nuh-uh. Oh.
Well, this puts a smile on my face.
I see. If I'm honest. That's concerning. Ready and willing.
Got a minute? Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. 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 Thanks, I suppose.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Interesting. Well, hello there. Come back soon.
Hey, you. Got a minute? Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. 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 Thanks.
That's hilarious! Who knew there could be a merc like that?
Yeah, he'd say it with a completely straight face, too. I take my pay in apples. This guy would storm onto the battlefield lugging around a sack full of apples. Truly one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
I guess you could say he was hungry for battle. Wish I could have seen that myself.
He was probably the best smelling guy out there. I'll give him that. That reminds me. Remember when you asked about my past?
Yeah, sorry if that was out of line. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's okay. Actually, I thought I would tell you, if you're still interested.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's not much of a story anyway. Besides, it's already been 7 years. I used to belong to an organization that was less a group and more like one giant mercenary state. Not the kind of place you go for building bonds of trust and camaraderie. Still, there was one person there who I thought of as a partner. As you can probably guess, he was killed. And that was that.
Yeah, that's how these stories always end. I know it was a long time ago, but I'm really sorry. But why'd you want to tell me all of a sudden? I thought you hated talking about your past.
I felt a little guilty. You shared your story with me earlier, but I didn't tell you mine. At the time, I wasn't about to go telling some stranger all about my past. But now I think you're at least somewhat trustworthy. So I told you. That's all.
Seriously? Wow. I'm really happy to hear that, especially from you.
Why? Everyone here adores you. I'm sure you hear stuff like that all the time.
All the time? Come on, that's an exaggeration. I've always felt that you were a more distinguished mercenary than me. Earning recognition from a merc I respect is a real honor.
So if you see me as some sort of senior mercenary, I guess that makes me the mentor in this relationship.
I guess.
I see. All this time I've been treating you like an equal, but maybe I should have been taking you under my wing instead.
How would you feel if I took you up on that? Seems like fun.
Yeah, well, you know what else is fun? Any person I mentor has to pay for drinks. All of them.
No way! What kind of deal is that?
Just a joke, sorry. I have no intention of treating you any different.
I should have known. That's why I like you, Shamir.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report. I'd really appreciate it.
Got a second?
My instruction comes at a high price.
Who knew this power? What a fascinating power. Who knew this power slept within?
I need more strength. This power will serve me. This power will serve me. I need more strength than this.
I work to grow. A new power is now being mine.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Thankfully, we're not too late. Count Varley is still holding strong. If the reports can be trusted, Rhea is here, and so is a mage that fits the description of Arundel, which is to say, Thales. That puts our two biggest adversaries in one place. We should deal with them here and now. I suppose this is a fateful battle for you as well.
Yeah. I know my power came from those slithering jerks, and I know they tried to manipulate me. But I still have so many questions about, well, everything else. and this might be my last chance to get some answers.
I hope you do, or else Hubert might spend the rest of his life distrusting you. After what happened in ALL, he suggested disposing of you again.
Not my favorite plan, to be honest. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this fight to clear my name.
Indeed. I look forward to it. But just so you know, you've already proven that a dozen times over.
Then I'm still a few dozen short. I gotta show you what the mercenary spirit's all about.
This is my first time hearing of such spirit, but I'm eager to see it in action. Enough idle chatter, though. Everyone is in place. It's time to commence the final battle.
We're gonna win. For you, for me, for all of us. And for a new Fodlan. One that'll go down in the history books as the best ever.
It seems Rhea and...
Right then. Shall we join hands?
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we work together.
It's Birdie's time to shine! I'm gonna help, okay?
So, what should I need a hand?
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. Rhea and Thales have both breached the monastery. And for the sake of Fodlan's future, we will make it there too.
Barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is wiped out. You're done!
You take the lead.
Where are the reinforcements? No, I don't want to die.
We should rescue Count Varley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to wear the mitre.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue. Out of the way!
Out of the way!
I am your...
Watch this!
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
Yeah!
I employ magic to attack Count Varley from below. That cannot be...
I am the Bishop of the Southern Church, and you are obligated to protect me. Now do so and be quick about it.
Good.
A new path has been cleared. Let's take lead, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
They've broken through the walls? No! Send reinforcements at once!
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're...
Not a problem.
My turn.
Alive! I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
The man is incorrigible. Someone keep an eye on him. We're not out of the woods yet.
No one's slowing us down! We are invincible! This is war!
The enemy's wretched mage there has conjured barriers that are hampering my escape. I mean, my ability to fight.
Begin.
You must be a sorcerer of some repute. Let us smite him and his magic here and now. If we shore up our defenses, we can reduce the chances of losing our strongholds. If only for a short while.
Take a breathe. Things swapping
You
in.
honor your humble servant with this daring rescue, Your Majesty. What a grand display of sympathy for my plight.
Let's do this together. Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now.
I suspect you abandoned the monastery just so you might cower here. But I will have your full explanation once time allows.
Begin.
Shore up the defenses. We must hold.
My turn?
I hope that keeps Count Varley safe. Ah, Count Varley. How lovely to see you in peace. Although I did expect to find you inside the monastery rather than out.
You have it all wrong. I didn't flee. Why, I would never abandon my station.
Here I go. They must.
This isn't right. Why should I have to die?
What did this do? Alright then.
Is it my turn? I'll take over.
Much appreciated.
Right then.
I own you.
Of course, Hubert.
Proceed carefully.
Things swapping in.
Take a breather. Here I go. No mistakes. They...
Do this, yes?
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. Here I go. No mistakes. They must... Here I go. No mistakes. None will pass on my watch.
I'm swapping in.
Imperial dogs, stop interfering and learn your place.
Give me your help.
Let's do this together!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now.
An ambush, is it? I should have known things would not be as simple as they seemed.
Ah, there is the perfect place to unleash my secret weapon. Let fly the animals!
Let's do this together!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel.
Huh? Where are those coming from? Ah!
Goodness me. Who knew the Count still had some fight left in him?
I may be a bishop, but I still know when to stay the hand of mercy.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your deaths will fuel our grand ambition. You're much stronger than I thought. I am above such games.
Where did he go? We need to dispel those barriers at once.
If he retreated to the upper floors, I do not see how we can reach him. But there must be some way around the barriers.
We've received multiple reports of enemy troops appearing out of thin air. Perhaps they have some sort of warping device.
Yes, that certainly sounds like it. We should check every hiding place we can think of. I have seen such warping devices beneath the monastery. They are controlled by a separate mechanism located elsewhere.
Then we need to find that too? Ugh.
Not a problem. Move out!
There's not a question of can. Only...
We're already in 2 groups. Let's continue the search.
Use the catapults to crush the rebels below!
They're attacking from above. We have to stop those catapults.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
These infernal black walls are preventing you from reaching Lady Rhea. And now the Imperial reinforcements are closing in. Well, I'll just have to go intercept them myself.
Let's do this together!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now.
but it doesn't seem to operate by itself.
My turn? Not a problem. I've got...
I am your man!
There's not a question of can.
Take a breather.
I don't have any interest in exchanging words with you. You attacked us.
Let's do this,
That's
yes?
all I need to know.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. This stronghold will fall.
Not great while Lady Rhea still needs me.
Out of the way.
Would this do?
Lady Rhea, it was my greatest pride to be your sword.
That must be the control device. Try to activate it.
Does this mean we can warp now? Let's use the device to go after that dark mage!
Let's do this, yes?
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
I am your...
Watch this.
Is it my turn?
Watch this.
The stronghold is ours. Now there will be no more hurrying at the border.
Here I first.
I'm swapping in.
Just in case.
None will pass on my watch.
Good. The device works.
You are mine!
Mycen is in danger. Help him!
They're really pulling out all the stops. We better intervene before we take any more casualties.
I will dispose of you vermin myself.
Not be held up by such foul vermin!
So this is where I expire. I pray you might finish what must be done, Thales.
The dark barriers have vanished. Now we can rejoin our forces.
Yeah, right!
That dark magic has dissipated. Now I can finally escape. Strategically retreat!
I'll fight until my dying breath to protect Lady Rhea.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got...
Zero, the wounds you carry. Please be safe.
As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go!
Annihilate them and reclaim all that is ours!
Don't stop now! Not with
when the future we seek is within our grasp.
We can't use these ourselves, and what a bother.
Every life, equally fragile.
Give them hell, Petra!
I'll give you 10 times the pain you inflicted on Lady Rhea! You'll never reach the... I hope that was enough to save her.
Take a breather.
The way to the monastery is clear.
Yeah, right.
My turn. There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
Forward, march!
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me!
That's
My
the
turn.
last thing that was in our way! Well, except for the other things!
Easy now.
It never ends!
Let's do this, yes?
I'm gonna follow your lead! I've got you now!
Stop hurling rocks at us! Or I'm gonna... Oh, you stopped. Oh, that's nice. Out of the way! Enemy down!
Battle does have its benefits.
Everybody's really proud of you!
This is the moment we've been fighting for. Rhea and Thales will be waiting just ahead. It's a boon that the Empire's two greatest enemies are both within striking distance, yet we mustn't forget they are capable of anything. This situation could very quickly become dire.
No kidding. We're talking about the heads of the church and those who slither in the dark.
I hope you are all mentally prepared. Because once this begins, we cannot afford to waste even a second. Lady Edelgard, we await your command.
Through some strange twist of fate, we find ourselves capturing Garreg-Mach for the second time. Our first victory signaled the start of the war, and today's victory will be a giant step toward ending it. Today, together, we usher in a new era. And at the end of this path lies our future. The time is now. All Imperial forces, advance!
Come on! Victory's nearly all!
Let's do this, yes?
I'm gonna follow your lead! I've got you now!
Not...
I'm getting stronger.
You ignorant fools dare stand against me?
Your reckoning has come, Thomas. Now you must pay for all that you did
Let's
to
do
my
this,
father
yes?
and the Empire. I'm gonna follow your lead.
I no longer care. For the sake of my people, you must die.
Oh, you should care. Because I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
This land will be ours yet. His flesh will never perish by your hand. Wretched beast! Foolish Harry. This land, you see, is drenched in the blood of beasts.
Fool I may be, but I have plenty of company. My allies and I stand ready to trample you into the dust. We dispelled the darkness. Now all that remains is Rhea. How fitting that I should settle things with Rhea here in the cathedral.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in, by ending your life. Not fall here. You have left me with no other choice. Not your holy mother. So be it. I will crush you where you stand!
Can shapeshift too? Form. Then you are the Immaculate One. So be it. Today we destroy you and secure our future. I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. Let's link up.
Let's do this, yes?
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. Take this!
I am your stay vigilant. There would be no greater folly than to die here after all our struggles.
Just you wait, Father. I'm going to distinguish myself and return home a hero.
I am Petra McNeary, Queen of Britain. I honor my pact by fighting with the Empire.
Take over.
You will prevail today, even if it costs me the life that Her Majesty so graciously saved. I pray this fight is the one that ends this wretched war for good.
Well, I suppose I can allow myself one day of truly giving my all.
With me, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way! We will never yield to you, no matter how large or powerful you might be.
Let's do this together!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now!
I'm just going to keep attacking, but pretend I'm not here.
Onward! To victory and glory!
It's not over.
Give me your help. Let's do this together!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now! I must prevail. Grant me power!
She's no longer able to maintain that force. If we act quickly, we can restrain her.
Our chase is unending. We must reclaim what was stolen from us.
Assistance, please! Let's do this together!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be praying now. I will destroy you by my own hand.
We will surpass you both and move forward. I don't know what the future holds, but we're not gonna stop until we claim it. Together, everyone! Let's finish this!
Struggle is nothing compared to what we faced in the Red Canyon.
Loadsome helmet!
Watch this!
I am your shield.
With me, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
Beasts! You have forced my hand. Whatever the cost, I must see our objective achieved. Abominable! abominable creatures. I will give you the burial you deserve!
Look out! I will not allow you to sully this sacred place!
Then die along with it!
It's gonna fall!
This way! There's no way they could have survived that.
Well then, just one thing left.
Must we do this now? But I suppose you earned it. Just this once. At last, Fodlan has been freed from that which bound it. Today marks a momentous new chapter in its history, and we shall be its authors.
It is now 1183, Blue Sea Moon. The Empire has freed Garreg Mach and put the Knights of Seros and those who slither in the dark to rout. Amidst the fighting, Archbishop Rhea and Thales both go missing. With no one to lead, the Central Church's influence wanes, and those who slither in the dark vanish. As the Empire and the Leicester Alliance reaffirm their friendly relations, Edelgard prepares for her final battle with the Kingdom, determined to see her vision made real.
Once the Empire is claiming victory, I intend to be returning home to Brigid. I was hoping you would accompany me. Have you given this any more thinking? You are a fierce warrior, a reliable friend, and a dear companion most of all. I am wishing for us to be together until the end. I hope you have understanding of this.